Hi class. Today I'll be doing a speech on bullying in the United States. The reason I picked this topic because it's a growing epidemic in the United States and it needs to be stopped. First off, I will be talking about the dangerous problems that bullying causes. And it's not just a problem for the victim, it also affects the victim's family also. So it carry on until the home life of the victim. It affects the mom, the father, and even the siblings of that person that's being bullied. Say for instance, the person is the older child. It will affect the younger siblings of the person being bullied because they will bully the younger siblings just because of their older brother is not so-called cool or however you want to put it. Either way, it's a wrong thing to do. Another problem that it affects is the victim's social and mental needs. Affecting a person's social needs can really devastate one's life. Social needs is what every human needs to actually have a functioning life. Without good social skills, it's hard to get a job. It's just hard to have any type of relationship with any person with a poor social skills. And mental needs, this can cause depression. Um, it even leads to suicides, mostly in teens. So, like I said before, it's just something that we need to get, something that we need to nip in the bud and stop. Another thing that it affects is the person's self-esteem, and it follows them into adulthood. So when they get older, it's hard for them to find a job because they're shy, withdrawn because of the bullying that they had to go through when they were younger. And it affects their adulthood, like I said, like getting jobs, just expanding themselves. It's just hard to do because of the pain that they suffered being young and bullied. Now I'll talk about the cause and effects of bullying. The cause and effects of bullying, in my opinion, bullies pick on other people because they have a low self-esteem. They have a certain type of feeling about themselves that they don't like about themselves, so they bully other people in order to make themselves feel better. Another reason I think bullies pick on people because they're seeking attention. They're lacking attention at home or just they want to make themselves feel cool. So they latch on to other people that they see weak or smaller and pick on them for no reason. It's nothing that anybody can do to say that bullying is right. Another reason, cause and effect of bullying, is the bully, the victim, oftentimes becomes the one that start bullying because they feel, well, nobody helped me when I've been bullied, so I'm gonna return the favor, and they usually end up being bullies. And this cycle is a cycle that we need to try to stop because if not, it's just gonna keep going on and on and on and on. So it's something that we really need to try to stop and take care of. An acronym for bully that I just found out: B is for big, U is for ugly, L is for loner, the other L is for losers, and Y is for yearning attention. And I really feel that the acronym for bullying really describes a bully. And with that being said, there's different types of bullying. It's the traditional type of bullying that's been going on for so long is the face-to-face bullying. Actually, when people, mainly in school, around the neighborhood, they pick, push, slap, kick, Just like we see in movies, the bullies at school always picking on the nerd, so-called nerd people that's not cool. That is the traditional type of bullying. But now in this day and age, is this new type of bullying called cyberbullying. And the reason it's called cyberbullying is because of all the media, social networks that we have out here these days. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. it make bullying an easier thing to do now because you don't have to be face to face. So you don't have to worry about the lash that you would get if you pick at the wrong person and they punch you in your face or hurt you. So it's easier to become a bully now because you can do it through email, just through a computer screen. And you can pretty much any time of the day, it doesn't matter. It's just hard to stop cyberbullying. And that is the leading cause of suicide rates with teens being bullied, being pressured. And it's just not right, and it's just going on at an alarming rate, so it needs to stop. Social media is a very dangerous tool for bullies. So, like I said, it just needs to stop. It's been going on for too long now, and it just needs to stop. Flaws to my claim are it's been going on, bullying has going on for so long now, and all of a sudden it's a big deal. Well, just like I said earlier, it's a big deal now because of the social network, the cyberbullying, and that takes it to a whole nother level. It's just so hard to stop it now. It's just impossible almost to stop it now. Without the help of parents watching their kids, patrolling their kids, monitoring their internet access, and just going up, checking up behind your kids and make sure they're doing the right thing. Because bullying affects everybody in the family. And the worst case scenario is death. And no one deserves to be bullied and pressured to where they feel they need to kill themselves. It's not worth it. Another flaw to my claim is some people might say that we're just too sensitive these days with our kids. Then the internet, the kids are so spoiled. It's easy to say that we're desensitized, we're just too soft with our kids these days. But at the same time, I'm 50-50 with it. I believe that might be the case, but I also believe that it's the cyberbullying that's really taking the cake and making it worse than what it was back in the earlier days when it wasn't no internet or internet access or anything like that. So in conclusion, I talked about the cause and effects of bullying, the types of bullying, the different types of bullying, face to face and cyberbullying, the dangerous problems involved from bullying and what can happen from bullying, and the flaws to my claim. So I really hope you enjoyed my speech. This is the final one. Thank you.